Do you want a custom sitemap that you can add with your business details and with your direct address towards your business or brand or whatever you need straight onto your website with a bit of a blurring effect on top of it with your name, as you can see on your screen, which automatically removes the minute or the second you hover over? It's fairly easy. I have done today for one of my clients a similar Google Maps embedding technique for their website with a blurring effect on top of the map, which automatically reveals the direct address towards the business. In this case, I'm doing this video with my personal one for DRTS Web Works, as I'm a web designer and web developer and I'm based in Manchester. So let's go and have a look at the code. This is pretty much, I'm gonna explain what I have done here so you can feel free to literally copy paste this code and do it on your website. Firstly, you need to go to CodePen.io and write either embed Google Maps with business address to your website. I will add here by DRTS Web Works, or you can simply just write Google Maps DRTS Web Works and this code will come on your screen straight away. So we start with a div class for the map container, then we put the map overlay, which is this one here, the blurring effect. I've called the next class overlay text, so we have the text here. It's very important to have these classes because then we will trigger them here in our CSS. Then I decided to just do straight away a style here in the div section, but you can easily replace this and just remove it from here and put it as a custom CSS. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I wanted my text to be centered, as you can see on your screen. So I want my text to be centered, so that's why I have a text align center. You can easily change it here with any business name. In this case, I'm gonna do it with DRTS, but I just want to show you how it can change with any business name that you can imagine. And you can write your own description here. Then with regards to Google Maps, you need to go onto Google Maps. You need to open the Google Maps. You need to put a custom address, for example, London, United Kingdom. You can put obviously the specific address there. Then you need to click on share. Then you need to click on embed map, copy HTML, and then just come back to the CodePen.io and just replace it over here. The whole iframe here needs to be copied, deleted, and the new iframe should be pasted, and then it will change the address straight away to somewhere in London, which in this case is just a random London address. So I'm going to return this back to my business address. I'm gonna save the changes and I'm back to Whittington, Manchester, where I'm actually placed right now, this time when I'm recording this video. So we started a div class map container. We put all the changes and the relevant settings in the map container, powered CSS class with the iframe specific changes that I have from here, as you can see. So 100% or 600 as per Google, with the height of 450 pixels. Then we have the map overlay, which will be absolute position. As you can see, the height should be and the weight should be 100%. We will justify the content to center with align item center. We will put a background which will be transparent. Otherwise, you can easily change it to white. It will change it to white, or we can do it as black, or we can do anything else, but in this case I'm gonna keep it as transparent. Then you can set the custom blurring here. Let's say we can do it 5, you can do it 7, even more blurred. I personally decided 3 because it looks nice, but for a bit of more effect, so the brand stays on top, we can do it as 5. Doesn't really matter. You can adjust these settings as you wish. This is the transition, how it transits. So when you hover over it, transits slightly, makes it a bit more slightly, like gives a bit more effect. Then we go on to the class that is overlay text, and we do some custom modifications here. Also the text should remove as well on hover, otherwise it will stay stuck there. Then we have the map container hover effect and the map overlay. We basically drop this filter of blur to 0, so it reveals the full map as it is, and same for the text. This is nothing here, this is just a commented message for people who go directly onto the CodePen.io and find this code. And then what you can do is simply go onto any page of your website. Let's see here, I have done it for my client who is based in the States. I have copy-pasted the code here in the custom CSS. I have done a custom HTML, which is basically this code here. And then I have the custom CSS, which I go to advanced. You don't need to add anything here because it's already added in the HTML section. And you just copy-paste the code here and you can change your name and whatever on the actual map so it shows as it is. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. If you find this video helpful and if it will help you in your future design and web development and customization of your own website, please don't forget to like the video, share with friends, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.